Hey there, it's Coach Tyler here from WorkoutWarriors.com, and today I want to share with you the best exercise to lose weight. Now this exercise requires zero equipment. It's very simple to do. Anybody should be able to do it, and I'll show you a couple different variations to make it more difficult, so that way if this is too easy you can go on to something harder. I'll also tell you how you could include this in a workout to actually lose a ton of weight. So before I jump into the exercise, the thing you should know is the more muscles you work in an exercise, the more demanding that is on your metabolic system, okay? So if I do, for example, some like bicep curls and I'm targeting kind of my forearms and my hands and my biceps, there's no way that's gonna be more metabolic than if I'm doing something like jumping, for example, where you're using all the lower body and your core and things like that. So the best fat loss exercises are always the ones that use the most muscles. And one of the best exercises that you can ever do if you want to burn maximum fat is the bodyweight squat, okay? So I'm going to show you how to do the bodyweight squat with perfect form to make sure you don't get injured in any way, shape, or form. And then I'm going to tell you how to do it at home from the comfort of your own home, no equipment, to make sure it's super effective, okay? So to start out, get a nice tall position, and when you look down, your toes should be turned slightly outward, and your feet should be slightly wider than hip width. Almost like if you dropped your hips down, your heels would be on the outside of your hips on both sides, right? So the next thing you want to do is think about your feet, okay? So you want to think about putting the weight on your heels, opening your toes, and gripping the ground with your toes. And what that does is it creates a little arch in your foot. When you grip the ground with your feet, it creates a little tiny arch in your foot, which is really powerful for making sure you're strengthening your feet while you're doing this exercise. Now, we're gonna actually go into the squat. Most people, when they do the squat, what they do is they start with their knees. They push their knees forward like this, and that's what instigates the movement. What you really wanna do is you wanna push your butt backwards like that. So if you're doing it in front of a couch or something to make sure that you have a little marker for range of motion, you wanna think about pushing your butt back, trying to touch the wall behind you. That instigates the motion, and that's gonna put that 70% of the weight on your heels that you need in order to de-emphasize the knees. Because so many people do squats and they're like, my knees hurt, my knees hurt, my knees hurt. The reason why isn't because your knees are super damaged. They may be damaged, but most people I know with knee pain can do squats perfectly once they learn perfect form. So again, feet first, push your butt back, and then all you're gonna come down is tap your butt down and then stand back up. Really that simple. That is the most basic variation of the squat. If you can't even do that, then all you can do is put pillows behind you so that you reduce the range of motion, or put your hands on your knees and use a little bit of momentum as you stand back up, okay? So beginner variation, push your butt back, hands on knees, a little bit of momentum as you stand up, repeat, repeat, repeat. Basically, anybody who can stand up and walk should be able to do this exercise, okay? The final thing I want to talk about is your posture and your knee alignment, okay? So when you do this, don't let your shoulder blades hunch forward like this. I don't want you to push your butt back and around your upper back. You should think about staying tall the whole time while you push your butt back, and then making sure that your knees go over your toes, which means, generally speaking, you want to push your knees out so that when you look down, if you look down at the thigh, your thigh bone is going the same direction as your toes, right? Thigh bone going the same direction as your toes. That's going to protect that knee joint even more, okay? So butt back, tall to the top of the head. Here's like a more beginner variation where you don't put your hands on your thighs. If you want to make it even harder, then the easiest thing to do is increase the speed by which you're doing it. And the final variation to make it really hard is just to add a hop at the top. So coming down, standing up, add a hop at the top, and just do it significantly faster like that, okay? So how can you do this to make it super easy? Easiest way to do this is about 30 seconds of squats, any variation that you can do, feeling comfortable, feeling like you're not getting injured. 30 seconds of squats followed by 15 seconds of rest, and repeat that around 4 or 5 times, okay? It's gonna take you less than 5 minutes to do. Your heart rate's gonna go through the roof. You're gonna become a fat melting machine for a while afterwards, and your legs are gonna feel it big time, okay? So that's it. The best exercise to lose weight is doing squats. All right, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, then you should know that at WorkoutWarriors.com, we give you 3 free high-intensity workouts every single week. So click the link above, check it out. All you have to do is put your name and email in there, and we'll email you a brand new workout every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday. Just watch this video, follow along, and you'll have all the best exercises that you can use that are body weight only to lose weight from the comfort of your own home. Also, if you like this video, click that like button right there. Comment below, let me know what you think about this exercise, about this workout, how it made you feel, and if you have a friend who needs a really simple fat burning exercise to do at home from the comfort of their own home, then share it with them too. All right, thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.